Hello everyone. So today we're going to look at the wing gambit. It's an interesting gambit to play against the Sicilian defense when blank plays c5. So just play before. This is the wing gambit. The usual move is to accept the gambit, and then white plays the move d4. So in this position, white has control of the center. It's going to have rapid development, bring out the knight, bring out bishop, castle, and have a lot of possibilities to attack and also regain the pawn. So there's a lot of play here. Now, in this game I'm showing you, I played this on lichess, but my opponent declined the gambit, but instead played e6. And after I captured the pawn on c5, his bishop captured, and then I played d5, attacking the bishop on c5. He moves away, and I develop my knight. He developed his knight to f6, attacking my e4 pawn. I move my bishop to d3, defending the pawn. And then he tries to attack my center with d5. I push e5, attacking the knight. So you can see I have a very strong center with my pawns supporting each other. When you have pawns on e5, d4, and c3, it's very good. So he moves his knight away. I now castle. So I have my king safety. I'm ready to attack on the king side. So he cannot castle because of bishop h7 sacrifice. If he castles, I have this. So of course this is winning for white. After he takes, there's this check, and if he goes back, there's a mate threat. I'm threatening queen h7, checkmate. So he moves the rook to give way for the king to move, but it doesn't help. Check, goes back, check. So I have this check, goes here, check, check, only move, and then checkmate, right? Okay, so that's why he couldn't castle at this point. And if he, after this knight, if he goes here, I'll show you this kind of transpose to what happened in the game. So we'll get back to see that. He now played knight c6, attacking my d pawn. And as I said earlier, c3, now my pawns are protected. And look at the dark squares, the diagonal from a3 to f8. Can you see? And you can look at my bishop on c1. It can go to a3, controlling that diagonal, and it's also very strong on the c1 h6 diagonal. So my opponent now plays knight to e7. He's routing the knight to the king side, and then I occupy that diagonal. So his knight cannot move because, well, he can move, but if he moves his knight away, for example, he cannot castle. You can see how strong my bishop is. No one can oppose it on that diagonal. So here, my opponent now castled, and this was a bad move because I played bishop h7, called the Greek gift. And after he captures, knight check. And he came here, and I threatened a discovered check on the king. I'm trying to move my knight to e6 with a check. So he attacks my queen, I move back. He attacks my queen again, I move back here, and then he plays his rook, and then I do a discovered check. The king moves away, attacking my knight, and then I capture his queen. After he captures my knight, I capture his knight. And he resigns. If he captures, I just capture this with check. So one thing I just want to show you also, when you're defending, he could have tried to give me back the piece with this knight move, attacking my queen. So when I capture the knight, he will just take back, and then I'll have this check. He goes here, and then what to do? Maybe capture the rook. At least in this position, he has a little play. He's just the exchange down. Yes, white has a very good advantage, but it is still playable. So this could have happened in the game, but instead my opponent made a blunder and I finished the game. So this is a very nice surprise weapon to know. You can deploy the Wings Gambit in your games, and it's fun. It's very easy to play. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you.